Greetings, everyone. I'm Spiritualist K777, and I'm here for all the Pisces people, all my Pisces tribe. And this is a super brief love reading for you, your person, in the relationship. I want to make a quick announcement of Pisces people. I apologize about coming back late with these videos, but I had some family changes going on, so due to that, that's why I'm late on these videos. I also want to say thank you to all my subscribers, any Pisces or cross watchers for Pisces. If you subscribe to this channel, I want to say best wishes to each of you. And just stick around and stay tuned and check out the description box if you would like to get personal one-on-ones. So Pisces, again, this is for you, your person, and the relationship. So as always, I meditated, and the cards that came out here is the Tower card. This is a major arcana card, and then the Two of Swords. So looking into this right here, Pisces people, and the downloads that I receive, this is for people who are in a relationship and people who are single. And what I'm getting from with this Tower and this Two of Swords, and again, this is you, and then this is your person, and we're gonna dig deeper into the relationship. So with this type of energy here, with this Tower, it's like energy of like, if those who are in a relationship, maybe it's some sort of separation, maybe it's some sort of thing where you gonna go your way, your person gonna go their way. And if that's the case of both of you going through some sort of difficult event at this time, within the relationship, it's just like you and your person, as far as I'm concerned, and as far as seeing this Tower, it need to be a good, mature communication. As I always say, that's the top of any relationship trying to survive any kind of difficult time. So if you're in a relationship and it's like some sort of traumatic thing that happened, or something that came up, and you and your person don't know how to handle it, so it's best that you and your person separate that energy until you come to a calmer ground. Because at the same time, if you if you have that love for each other, no matter if you've been together for a year and that love is there, I always say communicate. It takes the communication to say, okay, we're going to get past this, or it takes the communication to say, we're going to leave this alone and let the dust settle where it needs to settle. Now, for those who are single, the energy here is just like, it's like maybe you in a space where you've been single for a long time, and things is getting where you meeting people, meeting and greeting people, and at the same time you feel some kind of way, you feel kind of uncomfortable, because yes, these days and time, you don't know if someone gonna come with some card to want to play games or play mind games. With that being said, I always say follow your gut, follow your gut on it, because whatever your energy pick up, you will be able to tell if this is for real, or if this is a game, or someone trying to play a mind game. So I always say, be mindful of your own safety. Be mindful of putting your heart and putting your emotions out there before you really, really get to know someone. And then with this Two of Swords energy here, and it's in the reverse to me, Pisces people, this is like being indecisive. So and then again, even being indecisive could be good. You may think of it being bad, but if you have a decision that you need to make and you're not sure and you have a little fear, don't get overwhelmed by it, because at the same time, you want to make sure you protect your heart, your feelings, and your emotions going forward. You don't want to get stuck or get hung up in something and then end up getting let down, and then you feeling some kind of way. So I always say, make sure you protect that area, your emotions, your feelings, so you won't get in a part where you're gonna have anxiety and you're like, oh, you want to give up. But no, you'll know the real when you meet the real. You'll know the real because it'll give it to you in the good. So whatever issues that you may be facing, and this is for single and for people who are together, just make sure you prepare yourself for the unprepared. I always say that. So let's dig a little deeper, Pisces people. Let's dig a little deeper. Yeah, you don't. With this Two of Swords energy here, it's giving me like you have to know how to, if someone do cross you, Pisces people, and it make you feel some kind of way, you know how to, as I always say, you have to know when to hold and know when to fold, because you don't want to say, oh, they took my feelings and squished them, or oh, putting a negative spin on it, because you have to be accountable for yourself. So that's why I always say, make sure before you give your power, a little bit of your power and your emotions away, make sure you making a wise choice before you do, because you don't want to get set up for the letdown. So let's dig a little deeper right quick here, Pisces people, because I don't want to keep everybody. Let's dig a little deeper. Sorry about the movement here. Let's see. Let's see what the heart and soul say. It say progress. It say waiting for ships to come in, foresight. So if this is you, for the single people, what I'm getting, if this is you waiting for that Miss Right or that Mr. Right, again, make sure you waiting in anticipation of not giving too much of your power away, because you want to be able to control how you feeling. You want to be able to control if something may come up on the end. So don't be so quick to like I would say fall, or feeling some kind of way. If you're gonna be lovebirds, be lovebirds at like, just don't give your heart and your power away. Let's see here. And it's basically you taking care of yourself at the end of the day. That's what Spirit's saying. You taking care of yourself, taking care, because if you know that you're that type of person to fall a little faster than the person, or you know that you'll fall and you'll get your heart because of the type of person you are. Again, knowing how to control those emotions so it don't end up being anxiety over a separation that may come out the blue, or some sort of disappointment may come out of your joy. So again, being able to control those things. Let's see what else we have. And this says contemplation, unable to accept love, apathy, blind to opportunity. So with this right here, Pisces people, you don't want to be blindsided. Basically, you don't want to be blindsided by love. You thinking it's love, and then they have a whole different agenda on their plate of what they thinking it's gonna be. So again, having that right mindset, and just knowing from past experience what things, how things can shift and move with people. They'll put up a front as if this is what they want, and they'll try to go for the gut as this is what they want. And for those who are in a relationship, the same thing. Don't let your peace of mind don't let your peace of mind make you think that, oh, it's all or nothing. But at the same time, you getting, your disappointment coming out of your joy. You thinking this is something you enjoy. You thinking this is something peaceful, and you at a peaceful mind. Always guard your heart and your power, because love is powerful. And people would do anything for love. People would do anything to hurt you just to get what they want out of love. So just be patient and cover all corners, Pisces people. We have passion. It say allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. And with this, that's why I say you don't want to get disappointed in the middle of your joy. If I'm a card. You don't want to get disappointment in the middle of joy if this is what you're feeling in this beginning of this relationship. Even for those who are already in a relationship and things may come to a point where it's a breakup or some sort of separation, you don't want to get disappointed in the middle of your joy. So try to I would say try to maintain a good headspace, so whatever comes up and comes out, that you still have your power and your joy, because that's the one thing you can control, um is that. So let's see what mama them saying. It's a self-starter paid, and with this right here, it's like, to me the energy is like being patient, being yourself, being yourself, and having the power to control all aspects when it comes to your love, when it comes to the heart of the situation. Even if you're going into this relationship and you may have kids and your person not, or both of you have kids from previous relationship, being able to control all that, to be able to balance that, because at the end of the day, Pisces people, you have to take care of you and yours. You have to take care of you and your kids. You may have one, you may have two, you may have three kids. Being at the end of the day, that's what the wisdom is about, is gaining wisdom and knowing how to balance, even in the midst of a little hurt or disappointment. Because at the same time, you have those little ones that need you too. So they don't want to feel no type of way. I'm just saying. Let's see what my love cards here say, Pisces people. This right here say, I think it's time for me to say I love you. So this right here is really resonating with me, with some of the people that are single. If you in a relationship, a brand new relationship, and this is like a lovebird type relationship, again, it's saying, I think it's time for me to say I love you. And if it is, again, maintaining that control over those emotions, so you won't get set up for a disappointment in the midst of your joy. Even for those who are already in a relationship, maintaining that control, because again, as I say, and the spirit keeps saying, maintaining that so you won't get disappointment in the middle of your joy, in the middle of what you have with your person. Because at the end of the day, again, it's always being able to balance the situation with what you have, and also taking care of your little ones that need your love also. So this is all I have for all of my Pisces people. Love, love, love. As I always, remember to let your light shine and your energy guide you to your positive destination. And remember that the universe is on your side. Please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. Check out the description box if you want a personal one-on-one. They're more tailored and detailed to your situation. Take care, be safe, and until next time, on Spiritualist Case 777.